Being human in the 21st century can feel frustrating. We're at a high point in history. Never have so many lived so well or been so healthy. Yet, life is still incredibly hard. Over 15,000 children died yesterday. 700 million people live in extreme poverty, and even within wealthy societies, unfairness and struggle are everywhere. We're divided, unable to solve our problems, creating new ones, and destroying our planet in the process. It can feel like we live in dark times. The problems we face seem too big to solve, leaving us feeling disconnected and powerless. Hopelessness and sadness are pervasive, and there's truth in that story. But, as Terry Pratchett said, we are the storytelling ape. We think in narratives, and the stories we tell shape our world. Without denying the darkness, we want to share a new story. Our story begins with the first moment that ever was. 14 billion years ago, time and space began, and the universe expanded and evolved. Energy became forces, particles, and the laws of nature. Stars formed, exploded, and spread complexity across the cosmos. On one planet, dead matter combined to create life, perhaps by chance, perhaps by destiny. Life, now the most complex thing in existence, fought to survive and spread to every corner of the Earth. Cells evolved into plants, animals, and fungi. Earth became a stage for life's endless evolution. Millions of species emerged and vanished, but life always returned stronger. Then one day, an animal looked at the stars and realized it existed. And that's where our human story begins, with the hominids. For millions of years, humans were just another species. But something about our evolutionary niche allowed our brains to grow. We learned, we prayed, we tamed fire, made tools, and told stories. And after 250,000 generations, we became us. Humanity had arrived. We built civilizations, kingdoms, empires. We created technology, writing, philosophy, and medicine. And today, we control the Earth in ways unimaginable a few generations ago. But despite all this progress, we haven't changed. We're still bound by our nature, territorial, greedy, and afraid of change. We still tell stories, crave acceptance, and struggle with our instincts. But here's the tragedy. We have this mind-blowing potential, yet we're trapped in a mindset of scarcity. In reality, there's nothing stopping us from creating a paradise for ourselves, except for the limits of the physical universe. If we dare to tell ourselves a different story about who we are, we could achieve incredible things. We're not living in the end times. There's a solid chance humanity will persist for thousands, even millions of years. Imagine what we could accomplish. Just like our ancestors 6 million years ago, we could be at the start of something extraordinary. We may be on the brink of another monumental leap, like when agriculture changed everything 10,000 years ago. AI, biotechnology, and sustainable energy could transform our world again. It won't be easy and there will be setbacks, but if we manage to overcome our nature and clean up our act, we could create a world better than we ever dreamed. You have the chance to be part of this, to live in a world that is flawed, but better than it's ever been. And you have the opportunity to make it even better. A world with less suffering, that fits our nature and inspires us to be the best version of ourselves. It's time to take the next step on humanity's greatest journey. A journey that started over 200,000 years ago in East Africa. Our ancestors crossed valleys, mountains, and oceans with nothing but their bare feet and primitive tools to find new homes in alien lands. Join us on this incredible adventure. Subscribe to the channel and help us build a better future together.